Peter had been at the airport when his spider sense suddenly went off. He noticed Kingpin arriving in Las Vegas to meet Joe Fixit's boss, Mr. Beringhetti. Peter reportedly bumped into Fisk and, without being noticed, slipped a tracker onto him. He decided to cash out his ticket and stay in Vegas a few more days. Later, Fisk was seen meeting Beringhetti and making a power move by crushing his table instantly to assert dominance. That's when Joe Fixit entered the scene, casually remarking that it was Italian maple. One of Fisk's goons fired at Joe, but the bullets did nothing. The goon then turned his gun toward Beringhetti, only to be stopped by Spider-Man's web just in time. Fisk lunged at Joe and threw a punch, but Joe didn't even flinch. Instead, Joe grabbed that sack of potatoes by his chest skin and slammed him into the ground, all while Spidey stood by, claiming it was the best day of his life. People around the casino even thought an earthquake had hit. Joe beat Fisk senseless until he finally gave up and stormed off, swearing revenge. Spidey later dropped by to check on Joe, who was chilling with some baddies. Joe jokingly invited him to join the fun, but Peter declined, claiming loyalty to MJ, who, as he sarcastically added, was probably cheating on him at that very moment. Meanwhile, Fisk was seen forcing a scientist to create a gas that could control people's minds, intending to use it on Joe. Sometime after, Peter had been walking the streets when he noticed a flashy car and spotted Fisk again. Fisk asked him what he was staring at, and Peter supposedly replied, "You've got a cut in your mouth." Fisk tried to intimidate him, but Peter didn't budge, leading Fisk to throw a $100 bill at him before heading into a casino. Peter followed him, and Joe, watching through the security cameras, got ready for round two. Joe soon confronted Fisk, who offered him double whatever Beringhetti was paying if he agreed to switch sides. But Joe's answer came in the form of a drink splashed in Fisk's face. Infuriated, Fisk activated his cane, releasing the gas onto Joe and taking control of him. Under its effect, Joe went on a rampage, smashing everything and targeting Beringhetti. Spidey tried to stop him, but Fisk got in the way. Spidey reportedly took Fisk down with ease and webbed up Joe, which only made Joe even angrier. Joe went after Beringhetti, but Spidey managed to save the mob boss just in time. A brutal fight followed, with Joe mercilessly pummeling everything in his path. Spidey then tried speaking to Bruce, hoping to reach him within Joe, but that only made Joe more agitated, telling him to shut up. Inside Joe's head, Bruce was seen trying to reason with him, calling him silly for acting like a mobster. Joe's answer, he snapped Bruce's mental neck, and then